Hello everybody and welcome back to Expand the Gungeon Fell to Arms. We are back again, heading in for some more runs. Let's go and check out Frightful, see how far we are off doing stuff. Oh, we've actually done one. Okay, we've got to do 20 shambling rounds. That's always a difficult one to do. We'll hop into our TheTurtleMelon character here. I've been loving the fact that we've been able to play with the TheTurtleMelon character more often because of all this this randomizer business. So much fun. I got the idea from Retromation actually using his character for randomizing, but yeah, it's great. So we're starting off with rations, which basically means we've won, and bullet idle, which is decent. We have a look at our stats. Our boss damage, our damage is up by 10%, which is pretty good. Our boss damage is down by quite a bit. Our speed is down by like 11%. Our roll time, roll distance is pretty bad, but our spread, rate of fire, reload side, and clip size are all up, which is brilliant. But let's take a look at our roll. It's not the worst in the world, it just feels a little sluggish. Honestly, it's not too bad. But with the items, like I said, that we're starting off with right now, I think we are in a very, very, very good position because we're going to be able to revive ourselves by using the ration. So for those of you that don't know, if you are holding the ration in your active item slot, your current active item slot, and you die, it will a gun fairy, oh my, it will automatically be used and heal you for 2 hearts so you don't die. So we've got that in the back pocket in case we need it. Shouldn't hopefully need it, and I'll probably end up just trading it for a better active item at some point, but it's good to know we have the option, because a revive is a revive. Honestly, revives in this game, for me, for the most part, are pretty much guaranteed wins. It really depends on the amount of chaos I get in the rooms I come across. I am using Bunny's room pack, some Bunny's room pack, and that is still a room pack that's got a few rooms that need to be tested and need to be sorted. For the most part, really, really high quality room pack. There's some really good rooms in there. But I have come across a few in the past that you guys have seen that have had some issues. Ooh, this is interesting. Such as this one. This is definitely not meant to be a regular combat room. So I'm just going to take a picture of that real quick. One memento pop of all really timing on that. At some bunny, this came up as a regular room full of keys. Yeah, just want to make sure I'm logging down when any errors. Obviously, we can't get to those chests. This is kind of like a little troll room. But we got a free brown chest, and we got a lot of keys. That definitely, 100% was not meant to show up there. That was most likely meant to be flagged as a secret room. Almost definitely. And it was just flagged wrong. So one of the major issues with room creation right now isn't really in the app. It's really just in the person. I've done it myself. It can be very difficult to remember if you've put the right... Oh my god, that was terrible damage. It can be very difficult to remember if you put the right tags on a room. And so sometimes you'll end up accidentally forgetting to add a tag that's very, very necessary for the room to show up where you want it to. Like, you'll have seen by now in the podcast, I think, or maybe it'll be the next episode after this. I think it'll be, you've seen it by now. I actually came across a floor that didn't have a bellow shop at all. The jungle just didn't have a bellow shop. Oh no, it was the oubliette, sorry. Which was very odd. We're gonna get more keys here. This is a good start. This is a good start. Whenever you come across one of these rooms, it's always like lucky because they always have consumables in them now. They are incredibly rare on these earlier floors now. You normally only get like 1. Oh, no keys unfortunately, but we are getting a few bits and bobs. So we're getting some armor and a blank somewhere. The only problem is if you're at lower speed, traversing the room to find your treats can be a troubling task. But there you go. We got our bits and bobs. Let's keep going. But yeah, we're going to be able to open all of our chests, which is really nice. We might even be able to buy a weapon from the shop if we'd like to. Well, having this 10% extra damage and the extra fire rate here is doing us great stuff right now. Doing us absolutely great stuff. I'm really feeling the effects of it heavily, and I'm very, very intrigued. Very intrigued. We'll probably go to the jungle, considering we've got the keys for it, as long as this water barrel, oil barrel, should I say, doesn't get popped, which is... Oh, I thought it was about to get popped then. Yeah, as long as that doesn't happen, we should be fine here. But I probably won't go to the belly just because it takes up a lot of extra time. Ooh, that almost hit it then. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. But probably not. And I have been suggested to keep going to the oubliette and things like that recently. So maybe we'll even go to the oubliette today. We've been going to the jungle a whole hell of a lot. Maybe I'll go to the oubliette today. I know the water barrel did just get popped there, so it's a little less likely. But we might still be able to make it work somehow. There might be a water barrel somewhere else. But I'm not going to push it for miles and miles. And here we've got a chest room. Interesting chest room. I like the idea of it. This is another one from Bunny's pack. So, honestly... Oh, wait. That is our chest room. Interesting. Hey, that's not bad. Minor bullets. But yeah, that is our chest room. Okay. Very strange. Wasn't expecting that. So that's a bit odd. So you do still get a chest. I don't know if it's of random quality or if it was always a brown chest in that one. But it seems weird to have a chest room that includes 3 keys, though, in my opinion. A little bit off in balance. It depends how rare it is. You can alter the rarity of certain room varieties. And it could be that that room is exceedingly rare and we got really, really lucky. In which case, it's much more balanced. But if it is of regular room rarity, then there's a little bit of a balance issue with that room, in my opinion. We are definitely going to get hit here. Our roll is just not sufficient enough to deal with this guy's attacks. We are having to, like, slowly but surely roll through some of these, and I really fear for my health. That's a 3rd blank usage. We have no more. I do not know how I didn't get hit there. I'm really expecting this to go badly. I mean, we've got plenty of damage. It's just our boss damage is so low. I think it's kind of balanced itself out, though. That wasn't too bad, and we did manage to get the flawless there, but that was looking a little spicy for a time. A little spicy for a time, I will say. Let's have a little look, see what we've got going on over here. We might as well buy a key, keep ourselves topped up. I'm 1 casing off the skull splitter, which is just sad. Un momento, por favor. Nah, I thought Bunny had messaged me back, but it's someone else. Right, let's... Are we going to the jungle, or are we going to make our way down to the oubliette? I don't see any possible way to get down to the oubliette easily right now. I didn't even mention as well, we do have the stake launcher, which, as you guys may know, we actually got that previously in another episode, or... Was it in another episode, or was it... Why have I done this? Why have I done this? I am so dumb. I am so dumb. You get up there, you. Yeah, actually, I used this in a previous episode. It's amazing. Basically, what it does is it gives you super high damage from this gun versus jammed enemies, but really bad damage against anything else. So, if we get a decent amount of chaos, I think we started with 0, yeah. We started with 0 chaos. If we get a decent amount of chaos going forward, then Stake Launcher is going to be a very, very strong backup weapon for us, and it allow us to swiftly take care of a few of these pesky enemies. Is this a... I just had a gun fairy spawn in the first room. I don't know what happened there. I really don't, but a gun fairy tried to spawn and failed, apparently. God damn, our damage feels so good right now. Damage and rate of fire really making for a pretty good time right now. Yeah, try and shoot me. You can't get me. Okay. One thing is shambling rounds are usually fairly hard to kill and get the challenge for, but we shouldn't have too much of an issue with it, actually, because I have placed a decent amount on this floor. So killing 30 shambling rounds should be nowhere near as hard of a frightful challenge as it normally is, as long as we come to the jungle relatively often. Right, this chameleon here is going to be a little hard to get. No, we got him. Luckily, the chameleons are pretty slow to shoot. They can fall behind quite quickly. Oh my god, how did I not get hit by any of those shots there? That was kind of beautiful. There's our first chest room. We might as well just open the chests as we see them. Science cannon, I'll just use that now. It's not particularly good. We're not planning on going down to the floor, so I'll just take the wooden crest. Yeah, the science cannon's always one of those items that is like, it's a cool concept and I like the idea, but it just runs out of ammo so fast, and it's actually relatively weak as well. It's probably best for the slowing and stun effects it can give in combination with other items. If it wasn't a charge-up beam, if it was just a straight-up fire beam, then it'd probably be much more useful as an ult to apply status effects than switch over to another gun, but because it requires you to charge it up, you can't really reliably do that very quickly. You can't just tap apply a status effect. You've got to hold it down for a good 2 seconds before it starts shooting. But it's cleaning up right now. It's cleaning up right now. Doing a decent job. As you can see, it's already almost out of ammo. Which is pretty quick, really, for a weapon like this. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? I see you. I see you. And there's another chest there. I'm tempted to buy a key, but at the same time, we can probably make our way down to the rat. Oh, we got No You. Oh, nice. Okay, so No You is such a cool item. From what I remember, No You increases the damage of every gun that does not contain the letter U in its name. I believe all the weapons that do have the letter U in its name, like this should have a damage increase. All the weapons that do have a U in its name get a damage down, I think. I can't remember if it's a damage down they get or not, but we should see some serious improvement in things like the science cannon. Things like that. But the hexagon is going to be weaker, if that's the case. If not, it's just going to be the same and not get a damage boost. But yeah, No You is such a fun synergy. And it's annoying as well, because I'm pretty sure on the last floor we had the lowercase r in the shop, which has a specific synergy with it, which would be really fun to see. We are cleaning house with this thing right now, though. There you go, just run out of ammo. And there's our ammo refilled. Lovely. Keep room clearing with this bad boy. Yeah, I can definitely tell there's a damage boost to it right now. It doesn't seem to appear in stats. It seems to just affect it, like, sort of bullet modifier-wise. From what I can see so far. I get you. Take you out. Take you out. Yeah, we'll see if we can... We've got enough keys to open out of the chest. We'll see if we can get some more good items here. And like I said, I kind of want to go to the rat floor this time around. We don't go there that often anymore. A lot of the time, it's because I forget. Oh my god. We're getting lots of ammo drops right now. A lot of the time, it's just because I forget, honestly. But we'll try and go there this time around and... see if we can get some cool modded items. I think right now the rat is probably the best way to see modded items regularly. Okay, that... It's tasty. It's tasty. Lots of sporks. We haven't found any of the things we're looking for yet. The shambling rounds. They don't seem to be very common for us today. But then again, there is 150 rooms on this floor, and you're only generating about 20 every time you go down to the floor. So there's plenty of chances for you to not see them ever. That's kind of the way I wanted it to be. Also, bullet idol's very fitting. Oh, unfortunately, I'm going to have to take a little look at that. Unfortunately, I do have a teleporter pad there that leads to a small soft lock. I don't know how I've managed to do that, but I'll look into fixing that room. Do not worry. We have a gun muncher right now. Don't think we really need to use it. Again, I'm going to just use this. We got the quest log. Quest log is something that I'm really interested in. It's definitely better than the ration for us right now. So let's see what our first quest is. Use one blank. We'll just do that in the boss fight, can't we? Quest log is a really fun item from Cell's item pack. As you can tell, does pretty much exactly what you'd expect. It gives you quests. If you complete them, you get rewards, and then you can charge it up again and get another quest. The quests range from things from like buy 2 items, use a blank, flip this many tables, kill this many enemies. There's a very wide variety. Very wide variety of them that you can get. But let's use our hexagon. It shouldn't be too bad even with the damage down. The main thing that's going to hurt us here is the boss damage down that we currently have. So remember to try and use a blank this boss fight just to get our quest fulfilled. Nice. Yeah, use one there. Get our next quest. Clear 5 rooms. So we got 3 glass stones from that one there, which is really nice. Seems like so far, so good. We're keeping strong. Doing alright against her. Okay, where are you? Oh, hello. Didn't see you there. Nice one, we got her. And we got ourselves... Is that the D6? The D6. Isaac and his mother. Getting a lot of active items right now, but I'm kind of tempted. Rerolls the currently held gun. Interesting. Quest log, you have been good to me for the one time I got to use you, but I'm going to stick with the D6. Rerolls our current gun is interesting, because... Now, that's something that I wonder, actually. Will it retain the ammo of the gun? If it has 0, will the next gun still have 0? Because if not, this is an incredibly good item just for infinite ammo. Now, I wonder if it rerolls within the tier of the item that it is, or if it just rerolls. Trying to keep using hexagon here because it's on low ammo. Where you at, my buck boys? Where you at? There you go. Got them all. Got them all. Take care of that. But yeah, hexagon's doing great right now. Considering it doesn't have the no use synergy going for it right now, it's doing pretty well. Oh, this is harsh. Oh my god, that felt bad. Another chest room here. Ah, shit, I see what's happening. Okay, so there's explosives and there's explosives behind here as well for some reason. Yeah. There's like a hidden line of explosives inside the wall. There's another chest there. Okay, I see. Interesting design. A bit strange. Interesting though, nonetheless. We did manage to get one of the items. I would have loved to have gotten both, but it was not to be. Evolver has no U in it, so it's going to be pretty damn tasty, I would suspect. Apparently, I didn't actually know this for a long time, but the way that Evolver evolves is by killing unique enemy types. I think you've got to kill 15, I think it's 15. You've got to kill a certain amount of unique enemy types, and then it transforms. So, we should get an evolution maybe on killing this ghost here. Not quite. Maybe one more species then. There you go. We got it. Got that. I'm gonna use the rest of this ammo, then re-roll this. Actually. Make sure we get the 2 new species. Cool. When we see the new types of enemies, we should try and kill them. Just makes sense. Really? You get stuck in the doorway, dude? Come on. Right, I don't want ammo for that. I'll take it for the hexagon. I mean, of course, that'll fill us up a little bit, but... Ow. I revealed a secret room in doing that, so I'm pretty happy with it. I did lose my wooden crest, though, but I'm not particularly bothered about the wooden crest too much. Let's take care of these guys. All the stuns and stuff are helping us out greatly. Oh, damn. I just walked right into that. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Right. Let's re-roll this gun. Oh, okay. Yeah, we got a new gun. Interesting. Ooh. Rage rifle. Interesting. More curse, more damage. A gun made by an enraged blacksmith in bullet hell. This gun powers itself through rage and hatred. Okay, so this gun's going to be pretty bad because we have 0 curse. But as we build our curse up, it's going to get better and better. Evolver seems to be leveling up on its own, so that's good. Weird Egg is a guaranteed win, so we could take that. For now, let's just take the rat key. The good thing about having expand the Gungeon on is if we forget to go to the rat floor, which I do often, we can always go to the other modded floor that uses that item. I do really wish you could keep in different evolutions of this gun. I love the snail version of it. I think it's great. It's such a fun item to use, but you very rarely get to stay in the snail phase for very long. Nice. And we'll go to Licky Licky Tongue after this one, I think it is. Snake Maker. We just got this. And this is a synergy with Twin Snakes. I can never remember what the synergy does. Okay, this just makes it fire all poison shots. I don't think it affects the Snake Maker itself. Very good. We just unlocked that, so nice to see it. The Rattler's going to be really, really good now. I was going to go and open this up, but I just don't think there's any need. My god, my slow speed and everything is really harsh in this. Really making it hard to dodge. But yeah, basically, whenever we run out of ammo, we can just re-roll our gun for... Really? Oh, it got me. That attack always gets me. But we can just re-roll our gun for more ammo, which is great. Chicken flute. Oh, yes. Love me some chicken flute. So we're down a bit of HP here, which isn't great, honestly. We might as well buy a key while we're here. The cheapest it's ever going to be. Anything else we might want to re-roll? I don't think so. I think we've got pretty good guns right now. I'm tempted to re-roll the stake launcher. Just because it's not doing a lot for us while we have no curse. But then again, it's going to re-roll. Do you know what? I will re-roll it. Because, for one main reason. Because we already have a gun that works with curse. And we could get the lowercase r. So let's re-roll this. And it gave us... It's not bound to tier. Oh my god. It's not bound to tier. That's ludicrous. That's absolute... Okay, this thing seems pretty good. That's absolutely mental. That's insane. So we need to take literally every chest we can and just re-roll the heck out of our guns until we get S tiers. Like, literally, anything we're not using on a regular basis needs re-rolling. That's ludicrous. But yeah, we have the fight saber now. My god, it really should be bound to tier. Okay, sadly, we only got the lodestone amulet there. I'm not a big fan of chest rooms with combat, to be honest. I think they're fine, but they're unnecessary. But, whatever. It's fine. I'm cool with it. But yeah, we'll probably use the fight saber more for the boss. The fight saber, again, is getting the no you buff. Probably buy a key there as well. Demolitions man room. Stay in this corner. We'll be okay. Just a few nitras is all. Just a few nitras. This room's always so fun. Just non-stop explosions. Ow! So much so that you end up walking into them. Ammo, thank you. Ah! Them shots always confuse me so much. I think we've leveled up our Evolver to max rank now. Yeah, we have. Evolver's max rank. Get ourselves a D20 room. Interesting. There's not really anything I want to give away here. We took damage and we got reloaded. Pained and reloaded. I can never remember what the effects of these are. Let's go find out, shall we? Do our due diligence. Oh my god. Just Brooklyn Nine-Nine started playing out there. I do apologize. I forgot I had that open. Let's have a little look-see. Enter the Gungeon. No. Enter the Gungeon. Shrines. We got pained and reloaded. So pained is obvious. Pained is just gonna do deal 1 to 2 hearts of damage dealt too hard. Reloaded refills ammo and increases ammo capacity by 125%. Damn it! It just refilled ammo. Sad times. We got the bad pull on that. We got the bad pull. We did not get the thing we wanted. I never seem to get the increased ammo capacity. More than doubling your ammo capacity is beautiful. Camera. It is a camera. It exists. Ooh, it's actually very, very good because it doesn't have a... Oh, wait, it does have a... No, it doesn't have a U in it. I'm thinking of the lowercase r one, aren't I? It doesn't have a U in it, so it's pretty good. It's getting a sizable buff. To the point where we can 2-shot those rather than 3-shot, which is pretty big. Okay, let's not keep using that for this guy. There you go. Whoa. Get all that out of the way. We need to be careful. We are at relatively low health right now. We can't be playing too hoop-de-loo. We need to focus a little bit. This has been a very straight floor. In a very one-directional floor. Then there are other rooms that I personally really don't like. Not because they're bad. I think they're cool rooms. Like just a sort of little trap that you've got to be wary of. But that takes up a full room of combat. Like that swaps out for a normal trap room or combat room, which I suppose is maybe a good thing if you want the floors to be quicker. But personally, I'm fine with how the floors end up running out with speed. Got ya. We got here. So, fortunately, the camera doesn't work with the Cubulons. Shame. Nice. Okay. Easy floor. Let's go to our boss. I think mixture of the Fight Saber for defense and the Evolver for damage. The Fight Saber is also going to have the damage buff, which is really, really nice here. This thing's also going to have the damage buff as well. Okay, basically I just want it to get rid of attacks like that. Right, he should be pretty much donezo here. There you go. Evolver is just one of my favourite weapons in the game. It's so good. It's so good. And we get turtle problem. Oh yes, the family, the crew. Right, let's remember to look out for our rat floor on this next floor. That is the next floor we're going to, isn't it? Or is it this floor? Is it this floor? What floor is this? I'm confused. I am confusion. I completely forgot to look out for our rats here. So this is going to be a little bit of a walkabout. Because I'm pretty sure it's this floor. Oh, here it is. Good, 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 good. We left one of them alive. It's cool. I always forget to look out for the rats. There you go. We're finally going to our rat. We are more than well prepared for our rat. In fact, let's give this a reroll. And that gave us the beehive. Nice. A lot of animals with us right now. We've got turtles, we've got chickens, we've got bees, we've got this dragon thingy, we've got snakes. Interesting combo. We should be absolutely fine for this fight, realistically. Absolutely fine. We have good guns with pretty decent buffs to them from the Know You item. I don't think it's a massive buff because I believe it's a low tier item. I think we got it from a D tier chest, so it's not going to be a massive buff. I think it's only like a bit of damage, but bit of damage is better than no bit of damage in my opinion. I like bit of damage. Right, right, up, up, left, left. The backwards C. Got to remind myself every time I come down here. Why is this thing herming? Oh, wait, is that part of the synergy? Nice. I think it's part of the synergy. I think this thing gets herming. Second right. Oh, yeah, it gets herming. Maybe even gets shot speed as well, or maybe that's part of the Know You. The Snake Maker is actually sick, though. It has the chance to transmogrify, and then it's just a good gun anyways. Like, even without the transmogging, it does so much damage. Alright, left, left. Won't use it for this room, though. What should we use for this room? Let's use this. Actually, let's use this. Beehive has no use in it as well. Right. This should be the last room, I think. I'm not 100% sure, to be honest. Yeah, we did it. Good, good, good. Ammo, we'll just take that for that, and that for you. We'll push our hearts in. Not that it'll be super useful anyways, because we have armor, meaning they'll get blanked out of the door. Probably going to be a good idea for us to use the Evolver to start, I think, probably. I'm sort of playing with the idea of what is our best combination right now. I think second phase, definitely we want to be using Fight Saber, because he just fires so many bullets at you that you can hit them into him really easily. But I swear, pushing the hearts in used to be so much easier. I don't know if it's because I've got low speed right now, but it feels like it takes such a long time. It never used to. This is the absolute, like, most OG tactic, AG&D. Oh yeah, that damage is fat. Wow, this guy's going down. Wow, that was quick. That was really quick. So we'll try Fight Saber for the next phase here. Didn't even get hit. Beautiful. Good thing is as well, with the D6, we can just keep re-rolling our guns until we get something good. And it charges relatively quickly as well. Good, good. Stealing good damage, nowhere near as much as our other one was doing there. There you go. We're getting a good amount of knockback though, which is lovely. And our chicken's absorbing so many bullets right now. There we go. That's the sort of damage we want to see. Ah, I'm stupid. Don't worry about it. I'm just a bit stupid is all. Ugh. Fight Saber's just so fun to use. There we go. Look at that big damage chunk. Big chunky damage. And then we got these guys to deal with. These should be all one-shot though. Shouldn't be too hard. We can push them away with the Fight Saber as well, which is also nice. This is the way to play this bit. Wow. I've never been able to play it like that before. That makes it easy. Right. On to our little fighty fight. Let's see how we do. Still need sprites for the TurtleMelon, really, don't I? Should really ask about getting those done at some point. That'd be cool. Right, hopefully we get some cool guns and stuff here. Really should have gone for the super there. There you go. We got the pitchfork. Wow, that's a reroll. Got the Zorgun. We can probably reroll that. I'm probably not going to use that too much. Ah, I always forget that that's that tail whip you have to block for. Nice. Ooh, we got the dead rounds. Basically now cube enemies and shotgun enemies get killed in one hit. Very nice. I like to see it. Like to see it. He's going to start eating cheese now, isn't he? Like a mad lad. He always does on this last phase. And I can never block him. Oh my god. The amount it heals for is the big pain in the ass. It heals for so much. There you go. Got a good amount of hits on him there. Keep doing that attack, man. Ooh, there you go. We got him, I think. As long as it doesn't cheese too much. Come on. What are you doing? Nice. And we got something? I don't know what that little container was there. We got something there. Right. So we got a few reroll opportunities here. So we'll take our dead shot rounds. Take our Zorgun. Right, wait until all this plays out. Did I have any items at this side? I didn't actually get that many items from him that time, really, did I? Let's check what this is. It gave us health by the looks of it. The worm potion. Higher beings. Heavily decreases enemy health. Enemies spawn poison on kill. Many researchers come to Gungeon with the goal of manipulating the Gungeon's bizarre concept of time. Heavily decreases enemies' health. It seems busted right now. I don't know how much it decreases it by, but it sounds busted. The pitchfork gave us Gunther. Cool. D6 is busted as all heck. We're going to have so many good guns by the end of this. I see that. Okay. It puts a debuff on enemies. There's a synergy that gives Hey, there you go. It's a synergy that gives debuffs, and it applies that synergy. It's the synergy is originally from the wolf plus the huntsman, I think. But yeah, this is going to be like a pretty wacky run, really. This worm's potion, it seems busted. I'm imagining it's S tier. It sounds S tier by heavily decreases enemies' health. But, I don't know, is it going to be too much? Oh, okay, it seems that it's nerfed our shot speed, though. Is that on all weapons? Probably not the best one to check it on. Oh, no, maybe Gunther just has really slow shot speed to start with. Am I just forgetting that? Is that a thing that exists? Maybe it just has really low shot speed to start with, and I've completely forgotten. Yeah, so it just applies the debuff to them as soon as they spawn in. That's a bit too much. That's busted. Heyo. Well, there's something strange in your neighborhood. Who are you gonna call? Okay, so it's on hitting the enemy, not on spawning. Still though, very, very powerful. Very, very powerful indeed. Die, rats. Maybe too strong. Seems definitely in the upper echelon of S tier. It's basically like Gungeoneers strain on crack. In fact, it is Gungeoneers strain on crack. It, like, exactly is. It does essentially the same thing, but better. Very, very nice. I wonder if it works on bosses. That's going to be a big test. A big thing to find out. More ammo. I don't really want it for this because I'm going to re-roll this. I'm just using the ammo on it now, so it's not a waste. But yeah, shotgun is going to die in one hit, always, which is great. Get you. No ammo for me, please. I'm good, thanks. Right, yeah, keep on with this. What we get here. So this seems to be a common shrine room. I'll play it again. Heck it. Roll the bones. Enfeebled and beholstered. Let's have a little look-see. We've still got the tab open. Enfeebled is removes a heart container, and beholstered is grants 1 to 2 heart containers. Thanks. It literally gave us a heart container and took it away. Right, go to our shop first. Got a lot of moolah here. A lot of moolah. Medkit, of course, instant win. Chamber gun is very, very good too. In fact, I'm going to buy the chamber gun for the simple fact that last time I had the chamber gun, it had a very strange bug that me and Apache couldn't figure out, and I'm going to see if that bug still applies this time round. I would like to know. Without dodge rolling. Easy peasy. I told you it'd be easy peasy, dude. What'd you give me? Oh, this. Okay, this is one of the ones from Risk Rain 2-pack. I can't remember if it's been fixed yet, but last time I saw it, I was on Retromansion's video, and it was busted. It's still busted. On hitting an enemy, it spawns a poison pool that's half the size of the solar system. And it just destroys everything. Yeah, it's really crazy. This room's like one of the primo loot rooms. Very, very rare thing. I've said it's a very low weight. But yeah, as you see, when we hit enemies, we're just going to be spawning poison pools like crazy. Like absolute crazy. Keep leveling up Gunther, I guess. God damn, basically every room in this enemy is a one-hit kill. I think it's gained piercing now. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that I have the rat boots. Makes movement a lot easier. Right, we can re-roll this now. And it gave us compressed air tank. Oh my god, we are getting very lucky with our re-rolls today. It's probably the best grouping of guns I ever had. Oh my god. That room's evil. How much chaos are we on now? 5. Yeah, I'm not going to go any higher than 5. But I do want to try this thing out now that we're on 5. Is this going to be a boss killer now we're on 5 chaos? Okay, it does work on bosses. I forgot to do the pre-blank, which is annoying. Then just shoot out a few of these guys. A few of these munchy dudes. Wow, this is just shrekking them. Yeah, that debuff is nuts. Absolutely nuts. I don't like this gun, so I'm just going to re-roll it. No, I like it. It's just too boring to use. And we get the Tesla, which is another S tier. Oh my god. Oh my god. Nothing that I really want. This is a pretty ludicrous run. Pretty broken. If I was to say so myself, it's pretty broken. Oh my god. I mean, I feel like modded runs are just so much more heavily weighted to being absolutely busted, because there's just like, all it takes is one item pack to not be properly balanced, and your run's out of control, or one item. Like, right now, essentially, I mean, we have this vial that's just ridiculous, but we only have one item, essentially, the D6, which is making this run so good, because it's just giving us, like, only good items. And I know that's part of my RNG of just getting lucky with my rerolls, but the fact that you can reroll a 0 ammo D tier weapon into a full ammo S tier weapon is kind of nuts. I think it's from Cell's item pack. It's a really cool idea. I love the fact that it exists. I just think it maybe needs a little bit of tweaking to make it a little more in line with the rest of the game. I mean, it could be S tier. If it's S tier, that maybe makes more sense, but I somehow don't think it is. Storm Charger is really fun. We'll take Storm Charger. Charge up weapons no longer have charge up. We don't have that many charge up weapons. We do have this, though. We also have a lot of keys there, too. Do we have any other charge up weapons? I don't know if we do. That might have been a waste, but just to use it with a compressed air tank, I'm happy. Nice. Absolutely beautiful damage there. Take ammo for this bad boy. Oh my god, my chest almost got destroyed. Is that shark gonna go away? Yeah, okay. We can leave that chest there for now, then. Use this bad boy for a bit. Whoa, chicken. Chicken's going crazy. What are they attacking? There's something up here they don't like. I'm on fire. Why is there fall on this floor? This run is so busted. This run is so busted. Everything about this run is busted as hell. We got a secret room here. Hey, dude, how you doing? The Kruller's Glaive. Are we going to keep this? Are we going to reroll it? Let's give it a throw or two and see how it performs before we make a decision. Cinegrace. Yep, it's getting rerolled. It doesn't even one-shot Bulletkin. It's getting rerolled. Right, Cruller, reroll you. Is that a fair? I was gonna say this is gonna be our first bad reroll. Nah, we got big shotgun. 65. Wowie. Is it just favored to only reroll into godly weapons? Or am I just like the most luckiest man? I don't care. I want to kill this Bulletkin. Key Bulletkin, even. I will have my key. Just means I don't have to buy one. And I can probably use Cinegrace then. Wow. And there's 2 ammo drops in this room as well. Lovely. Come on, lads. There's a war mimic somewhere in here. Yep, there's a war mimic somewhere. Oh, wait, no. I've triggered that item room below us. I've triggered a mimic that's in that room. Wow, we are getting some of my rooms very often here. I just forget he can grab super shotgun shots. Calling it super shotgun is obviously not super shotgun from Doom, but... Got him. I do like this room, though. This room's always fun. We got an evil gun muncher. Interesting to see those outside of bullet hell. They can appear outside of bullet hell, I know that, but like a regular actually room with them. Hey, I forgot we can reload enemies into it. So get ready, because there's going to be a mimic in here, almost definitely. By the way, just look at the amount of turtles we're gathering right now. It's absolutely brilliant. Mimic time, mimic time. Oh, we destroyed that chest. These two aren't... They aren't even chest... Oh, they aren't even item mimic giving mimics. I might just go through and get rid of all of the combat chest rooms. I just don't like them. Like, if it's got a few bullet kin in it, it's fine. But when there's pretty much... I know I did fire the big shotgun to start with, but when there's... It's really hard to avoid destroying your chest. It's not great. I like my chests. Stay away from the light turtles. This thing's still our best bet. This thing's amazing. Anything else we want to reroll right now? We'll reroll the beehive, see if we can get anything better for that. First bad reroll. We got... Nope, the shotgun full of love. What the fuck is this? Ah, that's not too bad. That looked way worse than it actually was. Yeah, I don't really get why there's fallen on this floor. Fallen dirt spawn on this floor naturally. I tried to, when I make rooms, I try to keep them to their natural spawns. It doesn't really make any difference, to be honest, because they're not hard enemies, but still. Just my personal preference. Oh my god, that guy telefragged me. Or I was just not paying attention. Most likely the latter. Right. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Easy kill. Any more for any more? Easy. Yeah, it seems to be a lot of falling in Bunny's custom rooms. We think we're good on that room? Yep, we're finished. Oh, like, oh my god. Wait, what the hell? Okay. I have to say, I'm not a big fan of all of these. Disintegrator. Nano machines. It just seems a little too much. They must be really rare, to be honest. They probably are really rare. But you can get 5 chests in this room. Seems a little ludicrous. Let's go to Cinegrace. Oh, 0 charge up Disintegrator. Oh, Storm Charger, you beast. You beast. Oh, thanks. Right. Let's do this. Disintegrator is going to be aced right now. And the entire floor is going to be full of poison permanently. That's how this thing works. I'm going to try and play with the DPS cap here to not waste ammo. Like tap on it and off it. Wait, what? Look at his health. That is incorrect, Dragon. I've never seen that happen before. I've never seen that happen before. He's entered his heart phase way too early. That was weird. You are confusion, sir. You are confusion. Right. Let's go and get Junkin, I guess. Hey, I've got a secret room there as well. What the hell is this thing? I think this is a Risk of Rain 2 item. Everything looks like a nail. Hammering Justice. Hits deal 10% of enemies missing HP as additional damage. 1% of bosses. Interesting. That's a cool item. I like the idea of that. Anything we want to reroll? I mean, we're shooting for the moon. Let's reroll this thing. We got a synergy. We got the AC-15. Pretty good. Get our snake maker out. Be on our way. Right. Let's get the chamber gun out and see if this works properly. Last time it just didn't change to the bullet hell variant. I don't know why, but it just wouldn't change to it. So I'm going to see if it happens in this run as well. Because if so, that means it's probably a mod conflict. Because I thought originally it might be something to do with Apache's custom flaws, but it doesn't seem to be. He tested it out and it doesn't seem to have any issue. I hear a gun fairy straight away. Where are you? Yeah, it's stuck again. It won't change past this version. I don't know why, but one of the mods somewhere is breaking that. Let's just run around with Disintegrator. This is gonna be insane. Insta-charge Disintegrator is the best Disintegrator. I wonder where that gun fairy is. Right. Oh, here they are. Here's the gun fairies. Weird that you can hear them spawn, like, before the room starts. Cool. We got plenty of HP to work with here as well. More than plenty. But yeah, rooms like that there, that has just taken off an entire room from bullet hell. That tiny little hallway. Which essentially just makes bullet hell a bit easier. Right. Take care of these guys. Give me ammo for this bad boy. This thing's absolutely destroying right now, so I'm happy to keep using it. No idea what's going on in this room. Absolutely no idea. What the hell? This room's gigantic. What the fuck? It's this big and had 3 enemies in it. The hell? Is that it? No? There's more? This room is too heckin' big. I have experience with making rooms that are too big. I did it a lot myself. There you go. Is that done? Finally! It's done. Wasn't even the right way anyways. Oh, the beautiful sounds. Nice. Right, keep moving on. These guys really shouldn't be too hard with the infinite poison pool. You ever play the floor is lava? Well, here the floor is poison. Interesting room. We can get rid of these bricks, so we don't have to worry about those. I love being able to destroy those with the miner bullets. Super useful. Wow, this room is something else. It's taking a little while to get through here. Just a little while to get through. Are we done? Hey, we're done. Thank God it didn't have a second wave. Okay, we're out of ammo on this. Should we just re-roll it? We'll wait. So, actually, I'm going to re-roll this. Ow. Brick breaker. It's our first not, like, really, really good gun. It's our first shambling round this bloody floor, I think. Not this floor, this run. Wowee. Right, keep on going. We're going strong so far. Snake Maker again is going to be the key player here. Let's keep it going. Keep it going. I love how many turtles we're managing to keep as well. Getting a lot of my rooms at the minute. A lot of my big boys. And a key. Thank you for the key on Buller Hill. Right. This thing's probably going to destroy him. Okay, let's use another thing while there's other enemies in here. Lovely. Oh my god, there's so much damage. The sharks are too strong, my boy. The sharks are too strong. Let's re-roll this while we have the chance. What do we get? Yari launcher! No way. Oh my god. It doesn't even do that much damage as compared to like a compressed air tank. I mean, it's good, obviously. It's Yari launch, for God's sake, but I'd expect more. I was expecting more. Nice. He's getting destroyed, and he is dead. Ta-da! Easy run with quite a lot of very, very good weapons there. I hope you guys did enjoy this one. I definitely did. I don't think I've had that many high-quality weapons ever. That is just ludicrous, the amount of good stuff we had there. It's going to be a while before we get that again, I think. But yeah, very, very good decision to take the D6. I really want to know if I was just getting extremely lucky there. I think I was. I think it was just the case that I was just getting really, really, really lucky. But we'll find out. I'll talk to Cell on Sable Strafe and see what she says about her mod pack and see if she can figure it out. Either way, I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one.